Hello, and welcome to Virgo Myst. Today, we are going to explore a very specific and powerful window of time that is approaching for everyone born under the sign of Virgo. We are focusing on January 23rd, 24th, and 25th, 2026. These 3 days represent a silent but incredibly profound shift that is beginning to unfold in your life. It is a change that might not be loud or obvious to the people around you at first, but deep inside, your perspective, your decisions, and your entire life direction are about to be redefined. Have you noticed a change in your thoughts lately? Have you felt like you are starting to see the world through a different lens? There is a truth beginning to surface, something that might force you to look at yourself and your life in a completely new way. These 3 days in January are the starting point for a version of you that is more authentic, more powerful, and more aligned with your true purpose. In this video, we will look into why this silent shift is happening now and which signs you should never ignore. We will talk about the decisions you need to make and the things you should step away from to protect your peace. If you are currently feeling a sense of confusion, heavy stress, or a lingering fear about the future, please know that you do not have to carry that weight alone. If you are looking for a real solution and deeper clarity for your personal situation, we are here for you. You can find our WhatsApp contact information in the description box below this video. Feel free to reach out to us directly so we can help you navigate these challenges. Now, let us uncover the truth about these 3 days and how they are going to redefine your life. As a Virgo, you are naturally observant and detail-oriented. You are the person who notices the small things that others often overlook. However, the shift beginning on January 23rd is different. This is not about the external details of your schedule or your chores. This is an internal awakening. You might wake up on this day feeling a strange sense of calm, or perhaps a sudden clarity about a situation that has been bothering you for months. It is as if a fog is finally lifting. This first day is about recognition. You are recognizing that the old way of doing things, the old way of pleasing everyone else while putting yourself last, is no longer sustainable. You might find yourself questioning your current path. Is this what I really wanted? Or is this just what I thought I was supposed to do? This internal dialogue is the first step of the silent shift. Do not be afraid of these questions. They are leading you to your truth. By January 24th, the energy deepens. This is the day when truths often come to light. This could be a truth about a relationship, a realization about your career, or even a deep realization about your own potential. The universe is stripping away the illusions you have built to keep yourself feeling safe. While it might feel a bit uncomfortable to see things so clearly, it is a necessary part of your growth. You might realize that a certain person in your life does not truly have your best interests at heart. Or you might see that you have been playing small in your career because you are afraid of failing. On this day, the shift becomes more about your identity. You are starting to see that you are much stronger and more capable than you ever gave yourself credit for. The silence of this shift is where its power lies. You do not need to announce your changes to the world yet. You just need to acknowledge them within yourself. January 25th acts as the anchor for these 3 days. This is the day of decision and direction. After the realizations of the previous 2 days, you will feel a push to take action. This does not mean you need to quit your job or end a relationship immediately, but it does mean you will begin to set the wheels in motion. You might decide to set a new boundary with a family member or start researching a new career path that actually excites you. The energy of this day is about reclaiming your power. You are no longer willing to be a bystander in your own life. You are moving from a place of reacting to the world to a place of creating your own reality. This is a very positive and empowering transition, even if it feels a little bit intimidating. Trust that the universe is supporting you in this journey. Throughout this period, you might feel a bit more sensitive than usual. Your intuition will be at an all-time high. Pay close attention to your dreams and those random thoughts that pop into your head while you are doing mundane tasks. They are messages from your inner self, guiding you through this shift. If you find yourself feeling overwhelmed, take a moment to breathe and ground yourself. You are shedding an old skin, and that process requires a lot of energy. It is okay to take things slow. It is okay to spend some time in silence. In fact, silence is where you will find the most profound answers during these 3 days. In your professional life, this silent shift might manifest as a sudden lack of interest in projects that used to consume your time. You might start to feel like you are meant for something bigger or something more meaningful. This is not a sign of laziness or a loss of ambition. It is a sign that your soul is searching for a deeper connection to your work. If you have been feeling unappreciated or stuck in a cycle of overworking for little reward, these 3 days will provide the mental breakthrough you need to see a way out. You might start to notice new opportunities that were right in front of you all along. The key is to stay open and stop telling yourself that things have to be difficult to be successful. When it comes to your relationships, the shift of January 23rd, 24th, and 25th will bring a much-needed sense of balance. As a Virgo, you often give so much of yourself to others that you forget to save some for yourself. You might have been tolerating certain behaviors or situations just to keep the peace. During these 3 days, you will find the strength to prioritize your own well-being. This is not selfish, it is necessary. True connections will survive this shift and become even stronger, while those based on imbalance or manipulation may start to fade away. Allow this process to happen naturally. You are making room in your life for people who truly value and respect you. Financial matters may also be affected by this internal change. As your sense of self-worth grows, your approach to money will also evolve. You might find yourself wanting to invest more in your own growth, your education, or your personal well-being, rather than just spending on things that provide temporary comfort. You are starting to think about long-term security and abundance in a new way. The decisions you make during these 3 days regarding your finances will be based on a more confident and empowered version of yourself. Trust your instincts when it comes to money. If something feels like a bad risk, it probably is. If a new idea feels right, even if it is a bit unconventional, give it some serious thought. We understand that making these shifts can feel scary, especially if you've been dealing with a lot of stress or recurring problems. Sometimes it feels like no matter how hard you try, you keep ending up in the same place. If you are feeling trapped in a cycle of worry, or if you are facing a specific challenge that feels too big to handle alone, remember that help is available. We want to help you turn these 3 days of transition into a lifetime of success. By reaching out to us through the WhatsApp number in the description, you can get the personal guidance you need. We can look deeper into the specific energies surrounding your life and help you find the right path forward. You deserve to live a life that feels peaceful and fulfilling. As you navigate through January 23rd, 24th, and 25th, remember to be kind to yourself. You are undergoing a significant transformation. Avoid the mistake of being too critical of your progress. You do not have to have everything figured out in 72 hours. The goal is simply to acknowledge the shift and be willing to move with it. Stay away from people who drain your energy or who try to talk you out of your intuition. This is your journey, not theirs. Keep your plans and your new realizations close to your heart until you feel strong enough to share them. Protecting your energy is vital during this time. The beauty of this silent shift is that it is uniquely yours. No one else can define it for you. It is a private conversation between you and the universe. By the time January 25th comes to a close, you will likely feel a sense of quiet triumph. You will know, deep in your bones, that things are different now. You are redefining who you are and what you are capable of achieving. This is a time of great hope and positive potential. The confusion of the past is being replaced by a new sense of purpose. You are stepping into a version of yourself that is ready to handle whatever the future holds with grace and wisdom. This is a powerful moment for all Virgos. The silent shift of these 3 days is the foundation for the rest of your year. It is the moment you stop settling for a life that is just okay and start reaching for a life that is truly extraordinary. Trust the process, trust your heart, and most importantly, trust yourself. You have the intelligence, the resilience, and the heart to make this transition a beautiful success. We are so excited to see where this new path takes you. If you found this video helpful, and if these words resonated with your current experience, please give this video a like. Sharing this video with other Virgos in your life can also help them navigate their own silent shift during these important days. If you haven't already, please subscribe to Virgo Myst and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on your journey through the stars. We are here to provide you with the insight and support you need every step of the way. Thank you for watching, and remember, your transformation has already begun. We will see you in the next video.